It's time for another episode of the Daily Blogcast for Internet Marketing, where every day we find all the best industry blog posts and turn them into something you can listen to, because you can't read. Now, here are your hosts, Mark and Brian.
Hey everyone, welcome to episode number 71.
Yeah.
Hope you had a good weekend.
Yep.
Happy birthday, George.
Who?
George Washington. Oh, I should be saying Mr. I should be saying at least happy birthday, President Washington.
Okay.
That's proper.
Is it President's Day or Washington's birthday?
It's President's Day.
So what about
Lincoln and all them? It's still...
And all them?
It's all based on George Washington's birthday. Didn't you know that? Didn't you go to school?
No, maybe.
Yeah, so why are we here? Everyone else has the day off.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But hey, before we get started, I wanted to thank people that took the time to comment on the blog.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so KJ Rocker commented.
Woohoo!
KJRocker.com. And Richard Marriott did. We talked about his little bighorn strategy.
Oh, yeah.
The other day. And he's at Clamber.
Yep.
CLAMBR.
Yeah.
.com. And Nikki Cakes.
And Nikki Cakes.
Stopped by and...
Yeah, he tweeted out. I think maybe all of them tweeted too.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
I was like, wow, that's awesome.
I know.
Picking up.
Because that's how we get paid. We get paid with just nice comments and tweets right now.
So since you guys have the day off today, you should pay us.
Who?
Everyone
our audience.
Listening?
Okay, I see.
And we're here working hard. Why don't you go and send out a tweet?
I don't know about hard, but we're working.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for taking the time to comment though, you guys. We appreciate it because it lets us know you guys are listening. And
yeah, love the feedback.
Otherwise, we just see a download number.
Yep.
A little tiny one.
And we're like, does this show suck?
Is this thing even on?
Yep. It doesn't matter because we just like doing it for the fun of it.
That's
anyhow.
not true.
All right.
So I have a little bit of news.
All right.
VentureBeat.com banished marketing CEO to Facebook. We deserve a second chance.
Wait. Okay. So they banished marketing.
This is a banished
CEO.
Marketing CEO to Facebook says we deserve a second chance.
Oh, okay.
So this is from Peter Hamilton, and he's the guy that is the CEO of HasOffers.
Okay.
So you've heard of HasOffers. We've read some stuff from their blog on the show.
Yeah.
And a lot of people use them. I know clients who use them and stuff. So
didn't we run into some guy that was
maybe
at the convention?
Affiliate Summit?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. So HasOffers chief Peter Hamilton has a message to Facebook. Give us a second chance. Facebook has done some amazing things in this market in terms of expanding the mobile advertising ecosystem, Hamilton told VentureBeat. I don't want to be pointing fingers at anybody, but we deserve a second chance.
Because of dating or something?
No. Facebook severed its relationship with Hamilton's HasOffers and Playhaven/Contagion for not adhering to the social media giant's data collection and sharing policies.
Oh.
Facebook accused both companies of hanging on to customer data for too long and not notifying developers of their data collection practices.
Uh-oh.
Yep. HasOffers and Contagion provide advertising attribution analytic services. So that basically means they follow they attribute the app installs and stuff to the actual ads on Facebook. That's like what they do. Facebook emailed me this response on Thursday. After working with third-party auditor to review the practices of all of our mobile measurement partners, we discovered that some weren't adhering to the terms they agreed to. As a result, we've removed a couple of our partners from the program. These partners can no longer work with marketers on Facebook. We have an audit system in place for this very reason. We take our contracts seriously and will continue to act swiftly anytime we find out that they are being violated. So privately, a Facebook source said both companies got sloppy, in quotes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And they said Facebook's decision has sent shockwaves through the mobile advertising space. Hamilton said, we exist within Facebook's ecosystem. I need to be careful here, but this will have an impact for many other firms in the space, Hamilton said. So I guess Ad Exchanger broke the story. I totally missed it because I actually monitor that feed. And they said Facebook and HasOffers told VentureBeat that their business relationship was not suddenly terminated. Rather, Facebook will not renew collaboration with HasOffers when the contract expires in April.
Huh. So they're not even giving them an option to fix their practices?
Yeah, that's kind of whack, right?
Yeah, that is kind of whack.
So, I don't know.
I'm going to stand up for HasOffers.
Are you?
Yeah. Facebook, come on, give them a second chance.
You will be killed by Facebook now.
Give me a chance.
Can I have your microphone when you die?
Okay.
Then I can
I'm
record
not
this in
afraid of
stereo.
Facebook. I'm only afraid of Google.
No. You should be afraid of everyone. You're little and insignificant, and
That's-
you'll be squashed.
Oh, don't take my accounts away. Oops, I only have one.
You have one what? Facebook account. Yeah, exactly. Don't take my accounts away. I mean, my account.
Oh man, that's crazy. Okay, so I should have pulled these up sooner because you probably could have used them on Valentine's Day. So I have some pickup lines
Who,
for
me?
you. Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Good. Thanks. You're not going to use them?
No, I
right.
don't. I just pay. No, just kidding. I'm married.
I just pay.
Okay, so
You know, married guys pay more.
yeah, they do.
They pay for that extra bit of money to not have anyone say anything.
So this was from imFORZA.com, and let's see, the author was Vinny La Barbera, and he was the founder. He worked along with Pickled Comics, and they came up with some funny pickup lines for SEO. So online marketing pickup lines.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's little comic strips
Funny
too.
comments for pickup lines for SEO.
Oh, online marketing pickup lines.
Oh, God.
So this one says,
I already predict these are going to kind of suck.
yeah, of
But
course.
I'm going to say they're going to suck before you actually read them, so I can't be accused of saying somebody's stuff sucks.
Yeah, but I thought it was a funny idea.
Okay.
And it was, I'm sure it was for, excuse me, I'm sure it was for Valentine's Day. I just read it a little late. So I would never hold you down, but I would love to be your anchor text.
Oh, my God. Dude, just stop.
No.
Seriously, stop.
I'm serious. These are good. I'm not reading them all. There's a bunch here.
That was horrible.
I'm not saying I'm a sure thing, but in the last 2 weeks, my pants have 100% open rate.
Okay, that one's not bad.
Okay, this was pretty good. You may fall off of page 1 or even onto page 3, but the best way to fall is in love with me.
That was super stupid.
Okay, here's the last one.
Who wrote these? Who am I insulting by saying these suck?
I think that the author and co-owner of the imFORZA worked along with Pickled Comics.
Okay.
Hey, baby, I'm not Matt Cutts, but I think I could get you on top.
No.
No. Okay, this one's really bad, but I'm going to read it anyhow.
The anchor text so far was the lamest of all.
Yeah. You must be banned from Google because it's black hat to look that good.
Oh my God, that is horrible.
Oh, so you're not going to use any of those in the bars?
Dude, some things should never even be written, and that was one of them. Trying to combine SEO and something funny like that,
Yeah,
it's impossible.
I know.
I don't care what like super awesome comic could try to do that. They
Yeah.
would still fail.
Well, at least the comics look pretty cool too, though.
Okay.
I mean, there's a couple funny
You know
ones
this
in
is
there.
a podcast, right? We can't see this stuff.
Yeah, I know. But you didn't like, you may fall off of page 1 or even
No, that
on
was
page
horrible.
3. But the best way to fall
The
is
only
in
thing that
love
was
with me.
the only thing that was remotely funny was my pants have 100% open rate.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. All right. Well, all right. I had no good news today. So
Anything
I
with
thought I'd read
pants
that
coming
one.
down is funny usually.
Yeah.
Sometimes it could be scary.
Yes.
So
All
I have a quick post here from LukePeerFly.com.
Okay.
Still never met Luke. You know, he's like that guy I don't know. You know that joke about how you think two people are the same person because you never see them in the same. Yeah, that's kind of what it's like. I went by the booth at ASW for the second time in a row in the year, and he's magically not there.
Yeah,
and
I think I've saw
and they
him.
always say stuff like, Luke was just here. He'll be back soon. And I like come back by and he's never there. Anyway.
Did he comment on our blog too?
I think so.
He has in the past. Thanks, Luke.
So anyway, this is from his blog. He hasn't posted in a while, but generating massive traffic and profit using Facebook pages. So this is kind of just a news tip for you guys. The team at Peerfly has been telling me I need to give a presentation and speak at Affiliate Summit for about a year now. So when they started accepting speaking proposals, I submitted one to give a presentation titled Generating Massive Traffic and Profit Using Facebook Pages. Over the past few years, I've been focusing a lot of my time and energy into building several large Facebook pages. I've learned a lot from all the time and money I've invested into my pages, so I thought it would be fun to give a presentation around some of that information and data.
Yeah.
And he said my speaking proposal was approved, and I created a 45-slide presentation for my hour-long presentation.
Yeah.
So basically, he said the feedback I received afterwards was also fantastic. In fact, my session was voted the best
Man, I
at
wish I would have
Affiliate
caught
Summit
that.
West 2014.
Dang it.
Well, actually, I have the videos.
Oh, yeah, me
Remember,
too.
because I won that pass?
Yeah.
So I haven't watched his presentation yet, but if you have access to the videos, like if you went and I don't know what pass level you have. I won mine, but
yeah,
you have to have a special pass level or whatever, but you get to watch the videos online. And so check it out, because I guess it got voted #1. But the cool thing is he linked to his SlideShare.
Oh, that's good.
So if you go to his blog post, and we'll have it on dailyblogcast.net, episode 71, right?
Yep, 71.
Episode 71, we'll have the link. But he linked to his SlideShare, and I skimmed it. It looks pretty good. I mean, I just literally like opened it and barely looked at it, but it looks cool.
Oh, that's cool.
So he also says, I also had a lot of people at my session come forward and ask me about FP traffic or tell me how much they love it. I'm very excited about the growth of FP traffic, and the people using it are seeing great results like me. So I don't know. I think this is his service, FP traffic, but I'm not sure. But it looks like it's it's like tools and lessons and stuff to help you grow your pages.
Oh,
looks
cool.
pretty cool. I'm going to check that out too. Because honestly, I do not spend enough time on Facebook, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to bring myself to like not view it as people posting shit about their kids that I don't care about.
Yes.
And more of like the marketing
Business
stuff.
and stuff.
Yeah, totally. So I mean, that's how I've approached it, but I need to like stop ignoring it so much.
Put a picture on your profile, maybe.
No, I like the little whipped cream head guy. He's cool. So he said, over the next month, I'm going to start an email course on how to build, grow, and monetize Facebook pages. I'll be taking information from my presentation and diving even a level deeper. The course will be free to sign up and will be broken up into a few months worth of emails every 3 to 4 days. My goal by the end of the course, you should have at least one Facebook page with over 10,000 likes.
Dang, we got to sign up.
Yeah. So we're up to what, like 200 likes on our page?
Yeah, 200 something.
And most of those were under duress.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it.
Do it.
That's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I look forward to that. That'd be really cool, because I always want to learn about Facebook, but I'm not about to waste thousands of dollars and get no results.
Think of all the time you'll have when all of your horrible pickup lines fail miserably, and you'll be able to go home.
Yeah. Great.
What was that one? Can you read that one again? That first awful one about anchor text?
The anchor text.
In case anybody missed it, this is how bad it was just 2 minutes ago in the show.
I would never hold you down, but I would love to be your anchor text.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And can you imagine they probably wrote more?
Yeah.
And even crappier ones didn't make the list.
Yeah, I know.
These are our good ones.
They're silly. They're supposed to be silly and dumb.
I guess so.
Okay. And I think I didn't read. Maybe I left out one. Maybe two. I don't know. They're great.
So you're judging which is good and bad?
Yes.
And that was what you picked?
Yeah.
So there might
have been a couple more in there. Okay. So this is from bigfootdigital.co.uk. 8 small changes to refresh your website. Okay. So one of the first tips he starts off with is changing the navigation menu. So, I mean, if you have a standard WordPress install, and you just have all your pages up in there, they're not going to be in any specific order. So, and if it has a navigation bar aspect to it, it might just pull the most, like the first 4 pages you put in there. So,
okay.
So your navigation bar might have completely irrelevant information, pointing them to pages that really give you no results, like an about page or something like that.
Right.
And they state to consider the titles and pages you include in your navigation menu and decide if the way you want to have it set up is helping you meet your goals. So by adding specific products, information, and other pages to the main menu, you could draw attention to them. So you want to get rid of any pages that are not driving a goal, whatever your goal of that page is. And then bring buried information to the front. And by bringing information about products, how to contact you, or details about events to the front of your website on the homepage, for example, it could be easier to find. So it could help with your overall goals of that page. You just don't want to have a bunch of your most important stuff hidden from the back. And you could do that with analytics too.
Sure.
So you could figure out, what is the information that your customers are looking for?
Right.
Then move that up to the front. Don't just have it all super deep linked and hidden. And then the third tip was make it easier to connect on social media. And that's pretty standard. Everyone's doing that these days. If you haven't added at least the most relevant social media networks that you use or
Facebook,
your company uses,
Twitter,
LinkedIn, whatever, those should be pretty prominently displayed on your homepage. And let's see and keep in mind, if they are one of the first things your market sees, people will most likely click on them, leaving your site. So if it's something that you're not using, you don't want to have all of them up there because you might just be sending them off to Dig or Stumble Upon or something like that. He suggests adding a newsroom or blog. And a blog is a great way to connect with your market and publish your own content, which you in turn could share with social media to drive more traffic to your website. And a newsroom is where you'd post company updates, maybe new products, newsworthy information about your company. And that could help, get better engagement on your website. Clear the clutter on each page. So just take out all that unnecessary stuff, any unnecessary assets on each page, outdated information, duplicate information, extra pictures, excessive copy, stuff like that. So you should clean it up, make your website more visual. And, everyone knows that a page with too much text just is boring and it might be overwhelming. So it's a good idea to break that stuff up, maybe put some pictures in there, even buttons, lines, arrows, stuff like that. But just make it easier to read that information that they're looking to digest.
I kind of hate it though when people use that too much.
Yeah, too much is overboard.
Like, have you noticed people use those? They get those generic graphics you can get. I think they must sell them in like a graphics pack,
like the cool animated GIFs.
Oh my god! No, not those. I mean, like the
graphic packs where they're like all the same text with the arrows and they all match and stuff.
Yeah, or like it's like a little guy, like a little claymation looking guy, and he's like got an arrow or he's smiling. And then since they bought this pack, they sort of feel for some reason obligated to pepper them throughout their posts.
Yeah.
So it's like every paragraph there's some picture that doesn't really add anything. And I guess that's supposed to be like white space or something, but I don't know. I just find that annoying.
Yeah, me too. I don't like those packs of the fake people. Like episode 1990s.
I know you like stealing our blog images from Google Images without anybody's permission. That's good. That's a good business model.
Sometimes I'll link the image to where I got it though. Like if it's from a news article, I'll link it to the actual image. I mean, to the article I stole.
So they can see the backlink and find us easier.
Oh man, that's true. Darn it. Let's see. So rewrite your homepage content. And I do this all the time. It's like, when was the last time you updated the content on your homepage? And it's a good idea to clean that stuff up from time to time. If you only have one website you're managing, I would even suggest doing this like monthly and just do an A/B test. Every single time you update it, leave the old page in there, do the new page, and just see which one converts better.
Sure.
That's very simple to do. And then refresh your calls to action. And it says another simple way to update your website is to refresh your calls to action so that they are in line with your internet marketing strategy. For example, if your strategy is to drive people to your website and then convert them to customers, making more sales, your calls to action should ask people to make a purchase. So really simple tips, easy to implement. It's just the main thing is just to keep on tweaking that and cleaning stuff up and getting more conversions.
All right.
So that's it.
Where is that from?
That's from Bigfoot Digital.
Okay. Good.
All right.
Good job.
Sweet.
Not many mistakes in that one. Good job.
Not too many.
So this is from Business Insider. As promised, I wanted to read that post that Viper Chill last week based his post on about Viral Nova.
Awesome.
So thank you for your enthusiasm.
No, because I remember you finished the article last week and I was like, oh man, I wanted to hear more.
Yeah. So it's this one's entitled "One Guy Figured Out How to Make Millions in 8 Months. Here's why he might auction his easy money startup away." So the article says most people dream of getting rich instantly. That's why the lottery is so popular. One man, Scott DeLong, found a way to do it. 8 months ago, he founded ViralNova.com. It's a media company that uses clickbaity headlines to draw in readers. The content is perfect for Facebook sharing. Headlines include, "It might look like a normal chandelier, but when you stand underneath it and look up, wow."
Oh, man.
Another one is, "This guy's crazy idea started to make his wife nervous, but it was worth it. Trust me." Last month, his website pulled in 100 million visitors. DeLong uses remnant ads, which are cheap ads like Google AdSense, there are two ads on every page. A site like Viral Nova, which pulls people in via external links, usually has a high bounce rate.
Yeah.
In other words, people leave the site quickly. That means each user is probably reading 1 or 2 articles, and Viral Nova's 2 ads are probably running 100 to 200 million pages every month.
Wow.
If we're being generous, Viral Nova's AdSense rate might be $2 per 1,000 views, $1 for each ad on the page. Assuming Viral Nova pulled in 200 million page views last month, he'd have made $400,000 in December.
Wow.
This was written in January, obviously. He also pays 2 freelancers, and he has to shell out some to keep his service running, but most of that money is being pocketed by DeLong. DeLong told Business Insider's Steve Kovach that he is indeed making 6 figures each month. That means his annual revenue run rate is between 1.2 million and 4.8 million per year, assuming traffic stays that high. But now Business Insider has learned that DeLong might sell Viral Nova. He hired a domain broker to reach out to large publishers on his behalf to see if they might be interested in acquiring Viral Nova. DeLong told Kovach that he's tired of running Viral Nova day in and day out. He wants to explore options.
Wow.
And he said something DeLong is making the right choice. After all, Facebook has changed its newsfeed algorithm to highlight high-quality content on Facebook rather than dinky links from websites that try and game it. Viral Nova arguably tries to game Facebook, hence its ability to scale to 100 million monthly visitors in just 8 months. But DeLong told All Thing D's Mike Isaac on Twitter that Viral Nova's traffic has only increased since Facebook algorithms were changed.
Wow.
And the article goes on to show a Twitter conversation about why he wants to sell. So it's definitely something you guys should check out if you're interested. But this story still fascinates me.
Me too.
And this amount of traffic still fascinates me. And how he got it. I mean, the whole thing.
Yeah. It's just amazing.
It's ridiculous, right?
I want to do it.
We need to stop doing this podcast right now and start posting.
We have to do it. I was even thinking of names. I was trying to think of catchy website names for doing something like this.
You can stick anything. You can stick like that. What was that one I talked about? The whatever panda?
Yeah.
You can like stick anything together. I think we should just look on whatever Wikipedia for like exotic animals.
Yeah.
And stick something in front of it like curious alligator. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It doesn't even matter what the website name is.
I almost want to try this too, just because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then we could like talk about it on the podcast.
Well, we're already dedicating hours of our day to this show not getting paid. We might as well just like dedicate another couple
Think of
hours.
all the other things we could do and not get paid.
We could do a lot of things and not get paid.
Instead of helping people with our time, let's just waste more of it.
Yeah.
That seems better. That's the American way, man.
Oh, man.
Anyway, so this was from businessinsider.com, and the link will be, as usual, dailyblockcast.net on episode 71.
Awesome.
Sweet.
All right.
You have 6 minutes left to wow us.
I know. 6 minutes.
Before you start.
Yeah.
Can I be your anchor text?
You could be my anchor text.
All right.
My pants have a 100% open rate.
All right.
This is from Online Income Teacher. 8 tips to help you go from a part-time blogger to a full-time blogger.
Online Income Teacher?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's from Marc Andre. And he says, a lot of people are blogging. A lot of people have the dreams of becoming a full-time blogger. He was able to do it about 5 years ago. And he said there's a few things that he would do differently if he was in that situation again. And number 1 is focus on building your network. In my opinion, the 2 biggest factors for achieving success as a blogger are your content and your network. Every successful blogger is well connected to others in the industry or niche, and having a strong network could help you in so many different ways. So I would definitely recommend that as well. It says take a proactive approach and reach out to other bloggers, other people in your niche, comment on their stuff, like their content, share it, just start to film, like kind of squeeze in,
Yeah. Suck up.
Yes.
Suck up on there.
Suck up a little bit, but then that'll open up the door and eventually you'll be able to reach out and possibly even be friends, partner up on stuff.
I see.
Number 2, consider freelancing temporarily. And he said when he made his decision to quit his full-time job and to pursue blogging full-time, he made a decent percentage of his income from freelance writing. So you could reach out. There's a lot of different blogs that pay writers. You could also go to places like Odesk and Elance and look at their jobs boards for writers and stuff. So instead of just jumping off the deep end and thinking you're going to start blogging tomorrow and bringing in a good income. That doesn't really happen. So you could reach out and still bring in some money while you're building up your blog. Said you could also, your blog is a great place to promote your services. So you could create a hire me page or services page. Number 3, set specific working hours. And it says easy to let distractions take away the time that you have for your blog, which will result in slow or no growth. And he said, just look at it as a part-time job, set working hours, and stick to them. Number 4, focus on quality over quantity. And we've seen that, the game has changed a lot over the past few years. And so you really need to focus on the quality of your articles. As a part-timer, you won't be able to compete with the top blogs that crank out high volumes of content. So, just create really good content. That'll make your blog the most useful to visitors, which should ultimately lead to more traffic and more income for you. And he also states that, you don't have to have a schedule saying that post a blog every day of the week. Maybe you just want to post like a really epic blog post one day a week or something. You could just try different things. Number 5, diversify your income. You don't want to rely on one source of income. His first blog, Ad Sales, was only monetized by ad sales. And he started to use AdSense, but then he moved on to product sales and some affiliate promotions. So it's a good idea, to start off with like at least those 3 different things. I definitely do AdSense, some product sales, and affiliate products.
Sure.
Number 6, build an email list. A lot of people still don't do it. It blows my mind, but
even we do that.
Yeah, we started out once we built our website. That opt-in form was there right off the top.
And we don't do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we always do stuff half-assed.
Exactly.
So it's really easy to set up. You could go through GetResponse, MailChimp, Aweber. They said an easy way to make it grow faster is to offer a free resource as a bonus to anyone who subscribes. Things like special reports, case studies, ebooks, exclusive interviews, and premium content work well. And especially if you're selling your own products, you could use that list eventually to promote your own products or affiliate offers, or just get traffic back to your website. Depends what you're looking for. And then number 7, reinvest some of the money that you're making from your blog. Also set some money aside into savings. Use the money you're reinvesting to hire a designer to create a custom theme or to make your blog look more professional. You could outsource some of the work to create a product that you could sell for months or maybe years to come, and pay for some advertising to help you grow your blog and build your list faster. So don't just go party. I think that's what I did in the 2000s. I'm like, oh, woohoo! This money's going to keep coming in forever. Let's go to Vegas.
Let's go to Vegas.
Yeah. And then the internet bubble burst. It's like, what? Where did it all go? Number 8, establish emergency savings before going full time. And that's just a no-brainer. You really want to do that. Don't do what I did back in 2000.
No. Pretty much nothing you did back then was good.
Yeah,
right?
That's true.
This is only part of the story.
All right. So that's it for another episode of the Daily Blogcast. And thanks for the comments.
Yep. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow. You've been listening to the Daily Blogcast for Internet Marketing.
Visit our site, dailyblogcast.net, where you can find show notes and links to all of the blogs mentioned in this episode.
While you're there, make sure to sign up to our free newsletter so you're notified of new episodes and get a bunch of goodies delivered directly to your inbox.
Don't forget, we need your support, so do us a favor and log into iTunes and leave a rating and a review. It only takes a minute and they'll really help us out. See you tomorrow.
See ya!